Hey, Sylvia and Marsha, I bet you've heard some people say capris are out, but we don't necessarily agree with that because here's the question that matters more. What makes you feel stylish? So today we're showing modern ways to wear capris and some alternatives.
Are we dreaming?
Hi, I'm Sylvia. My style is chic, sophisticated with a touch of glam.
Hi, I'm Marsha, and my style is eclectic, artsy, and a little edgy.
Artlist
And
IO.
hey, I'm Carol, and my style is modern, classic, preppy, and we're the three stylish sisters in our 70s, and we help mature women solve everyday style problems using thrifted, gifted, and deeply discounted fashion to look and feel confident, relevant, and up to date in trends or at events, while we share stories, fashion, and thrifting tips and life lessons from 7 decades of living vibrantly. And later on, Marsha has a sister secret involving fringe. So, yep, we are three sisters. We are real sisters. We grew up in the same house, same town, same parents, but our fashion aesthetic is totally different. So, we're going to start with Sylvia. Sylvia, how did you glam up some capris?
Everything was in my closet. These are some capris. Now, I always struggle with the wider, boxier capris. They just don't work for me. So the new silhouette for capris, snugger fit,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
a snugger fit, a kitten heel or a heel, and I'm wearing a satin blouse, and I've tied it at the waist to get that third look, and pulled it down in the back. And this is me, pair of capris, going out, maybe to dinner, maybe to some type of event, but this is me in a capri outfit.
Well, it's pretty sexy, I'd say, and pretty snazzy. I like it. Marsha?
That's right.
Well, I like it, and I like the closer silhouette. And matter of fact, I've always, even in the beginning of the trend for capris, wore my capris very fitted at mid calf or right below the knee. I've always worn them because the boxy look just did not make it for me.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that was a look at one time, and our whole point is to help people understand the modern way to wear capris. And this is the modern way, and it looks really cute. Sylvia, I'm liking that a lot. I like, and the design in that capri is really it's very fashionable. It's kind of an ethnic print, and with
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah, it's a little
red pumps.
Afrocentric, a little
Yeah,
Afrocentric.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
liking
yeah.
that.
Very
Is
nice.
everything, what's the story on this? Did you
The
thrift?
entire outfit is thrifted, including the shoes, the blouse, the purse. Bracelet was gifted from Marsha, the cuff, and entire outfit was thrifted. Um, yeah, we short girls, we gotta really be careful with our capris because
Mhm.
they can, if they hit at that incorrect spot, it just makes us look like we got cankles instead of ankles.
Yeah, yeah. If that were too, just a inch or two lower, I'd question your taste there. It would be a little off. But another thing I think see about your outfit that I like, you have the cuff bracelet on one arm, and then you have a bangle on the other arm, and
Hmm.
that's a cool look, Sylvia. I like that. Everything doesn't have to be matchy matchy. That's kind
Matchy,
of
matchy,
No,
cool.
no,
no,
no.
no.
And I see you did get the red shoes, so
Yes,
we're
I did. My
the
red
hunt is off for the red
slingbacks.
shoes. You just got us off the hook.
We don't have to look for the red shoes anymore. Thank
No more red shoes.
Wow.
Woo, woo. Okay, well, Sylvia, I'm liking that look. Oh, oh boy, you're talking my talk right here.
Now, one thing special about this capri outfit is that my blazer was 50 cents.
50 cents? What?
Wow.
It's a linen blazer. I found at a sidewalk sale at one of the thrift stores outside. And
Oh, and you know
I
what,
had it.
Mark, Sylvia, that's a good tip because a lot of times in between seasons, the thrift stores will put their the stuff they're trying to get rid of, getting ready for the next season. They'll put it out on the sidewalk. So,
On
and
the
you got
sidewalk.
that linen blazer for 99 cents.
No,
That's
50 cents,
terrific.
Carol.
50 cents.
Yeah, and I had it professionally dry cleaned. It's sort of like a safari look. Of course, the capris made sure they didn't hit to the close to the ankle line. And Carol, that's a Ralph Lauren linen blouse I have on that's
Oh,
sleeveless under there.
okay.
I decided to belt the jacket to give me some emphasis in the waist, and I threw on a pair of animal print kitten heels slides.
Marsha, what do
Mules,
Very
you
yeah,
nice.
mules.
what do you
Uh-huh.
think,
That I
glam
like that.
girl?
See, that's the way I would style capris. Well, you'll see.
And you're
Uh,
the capri
I've
lady.
always worn them that way, and I've worn them with, and I've 99% of the time I've always worn them with a little heel, a little kitten heel shoe, and that's the way I do capris. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like it. I like
yeah, I
it.
wanted right, polish. I wanted to do something polish with capris
Hmm.
Hmm.
because they can sometimes look just a little bit too casual at times.
Casual.
Yeah, yeah. You
Yeah.
polish that up nicely. Very nice. I'm liking the look. Now, later on, I'm going to show some alternatives. I am not a capri girl at all. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you either like them or you don't, or you either wear them or you don't. It's not a question of whether I don't wear them. But Sylvia's look is definitely a look I'm loving. You're bringing it. You are definitely bringing it. And I like the idea that you have said it's not, capri. Sometimes if we're not careful, we'll make them too casual. And they
Hmm.
don't
Hmm.
have to be. You can make a capri look really, really
Hmm.
up to date and very modern, like this look. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hmm.
Yeah, this capri is a denim knit capri
Okay.
in a navy. It's has some jean hardware on it. My
Mm.
vest is a little denim vest with a bow blouse. Uh, I'm wearing some blue sling back kitten heels, and that's my DIY purse that Marsha helped me make or design.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
again, I really wanted to dress those capris up. I figured this look, if you're working in, say, like a artsy profession,
Mm.
gallery, something creative in a creative environment, this could be something you could pull off with a capri if you wanted to wear a capri. Again, we short girls just have to be so careful. Even our taller girls have to be careful with those capris.
Well, Marsha, what do you think of when Sylvia's put this whole look together?
I'm really liking it. I love it. I love the colorway. I think it's just so very cohesive. And yes, like I said before, that's how I always style my capris.
Well, and you know what I like is that denim bag and the denim vest. That's really cute. Sylvia, is this all thrifted?
Shoes thrifted, capris thrifted. The blouse is a Walmart find from last year, and the vest was, I think, a TJ Maxx find.
Cute, cute. Well,
Mhm.
anytime you can find a denim vest that works like that. And it's interesting too because it's just a tad below your waist, but still a
Mhm.
good length.
Mhm.
And putting that on with that white blouse, that denim, that kind of washed out denim with a
Mhm.
white blouse, that brings a nice crisp
Right,
look.
right,
I
right.
like that. I like it
Right,
a lot.
and we're always talking about the third. Well, you
Mhm.
see from the shoe to the top, the bottom
Mhm.
of the capri, and then the other part towards the bottom of the vest. So you are
Mhm.
getting your thirds in there, but
Mhm.
in
Mhm.
different
Mhm.
parts of the body this time. Very
Yeah,
Mhm.
nice,
yeah.
very good.
Proportion is key.
Proportion,
You gotta
proportion.
really be careful
Yeah,
with that.
yeah. Us short
Proportion,
girls have to really be cognizant of proportion.
proportions.
Well, Sister Circle, what do you think of Sylvia's outfits? Let us know down in the comments. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, we'd love for you to subscribe, especially since we would love to have you help us get to our 5,000 subscribers, which, is going to be a real mark for us. And speaking of the Sister Circle, we have someone who's kept us smiling. Uh, let's see, the handle is at Basic is Simple, has binge watched almost every one of the videos on our channel and left a comment on practically every video.
And Carol, how many videos do we have?
We have 66 videos.
Oh,
60.
God bless her.
God bless her to put up with us that
Yeah,
long.
that's a lot of viewing and a lot of commenting. And so we are so happy to have
So
had
happy,
her.
so happy.
And now I guess she's caught up. And so just like at Basic is Simple, we hope all of our sister circle will catch all of our videos and give us comments because we
Comments.
consume it. A lot of times the comments give us ideas on different videos that we're going to do. So
Mhm.
speaking of different videos, before Marsha shows her capri outfits, she has a sister secret about that purse that Sylvia was showing off and wearing in that last outfit. You DIY'd some kind of a fringed purse, Marsha. What's the story on the purse?
Yes, I wanted a denim purse, but I didn't want the that hobo style, that casual style. I wanted something a little bit more sophisticated. So I came up with this a rag bag. I've taken
Oh,
denim and I've attached it to a
Kind of like
cover
a
for
computer
your
bag
okay,
or a
laptop
tablet
or
bag.
your
Yeah.
tablet. And
Mm-hmm.
what I did
okay.
was
And I
I
have
covered.
a few of those.
Yes, yes, and if they're
Mm-hmm.
lying around and easy to make and relatively quick, and I and save some
This your own
geodrop
design,
landfill.
Marsha? Was this an original design?
I think it was, and and then I'll go on on DIY or go on Pinterest or something and say, oh yeah, they did that, But I I think I thought it up myself. I think I
It's
did.
cute.
It's
Now,
original.
Marcia, is that a pair of like children's jeans or regular
It's
jeans?
just regular jeans, but I
You.
did take the belt loops, the belt,
Waistband.
the
Mm.
that waistband, I cut it off and it fit perfectly around the top. So it ended up being the top for the bag. And
You made a cosmetic
I
bag.
made a little cosmetic
Okay.
bag,
You got a
which
baby.
I use this when I go thrifting. I really, really do. I put all my stuff
Mhm.
in here and it has a little wristlet on here and it does fit down in here. So guess what? We're going to be showing you how to do this little DIY.
And I
Okay.
made one. I made one.
Yes, you did. And if she can do it, you
Anybody
can
can
do
do it.
it.
Oh, okay. All right. So when did y'all sneak and do that project? Because you didn't include me.
Oh, when Sylvia came up for Courtney when she was in the play.
Well, you could have called and we could have had a Zoom, but that's okay. That's
Yes, we
okay.
could.
We'll get your turn.
Oh
We'll get
well,
the bits and pieces so you can make yours.
you'll get a
Yeah,
private
right.
lesson.
Is
I've
that
been
well,
left out
Marcia? Now,
again.
is that purse preppy? Do you think that's preppy?
I don't think it's preppy.
No, it's not, but I still want one, and that's the end of it. So enough, Marcia. Show us your capri outfits. I've already caught y'all. I've caught you. So caught you doing something without me. Okay, Marcia. Oh, this is cute.
Okay, now this is my version of capri. Even when capris were into the less fitted and the more boxier look, this was my look. I have a that bag was gifted from a dear friend. The top was thrifted. I think I paid all of it like $2 for the top. And of course, I have my little white capris and this is my outfit all day long. I'm
Hmm.
telling you, I was wearing capris back in the late 90s, and I
Mhm.
was wearing them with little heels and right there at the sweet spot in your leg. I
Yeah.
am short, so therefore I could not get by with those boxier,
Mhm.
wide-legged capris. They just
Well,
weren't
and the thing, Marcia, that I see about the modern way to wear the capri,
right. The modern way.
is
This
that
is
it's tight at that knee. It's
Mhm.
tight
mhm,
at the knee, and that allows you to still see your calf and
Mhm.
the definition of your
of your
legs.
leg,
Mhm.
of your leg.
That's a good look. That's a good
It's
look.
yes,
Mhm.
and
And what'd you
it's a
think,
comfortable look, and it's an easy to put together look. Yeah.
Sylvia? What'd you think?
Well, I love it. I mean, I it's all about style. It's all about comfort. It's all about what flatters you and what you
Hmm.
feel is
Hmm.
stylish on you. And Marcia,
Absolutely,
you
Right.
absolutely.
checked every box in there because that's you. We know that's you. Oh, look how cute.
Okay,
Ah.
that's a little bit dressy. This was a lace top, and I put it on with my white kitten heel pumps. I still have on the same white capris, and this has a little bit of a peplum. It's more well, us girls that are well endowed on the top. Sometimes a peplum ends up being like a little flouncy, but this is like a little peplum top, and thrifted, thrifted. And of course, I had to break down and buy the white pumps because
Yeah,
I
we
was
remember
not
that
finding them.
story. We
Yeah.
remember
Yeah,
the
we've
white
heard that
pumps.
story before. Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. We're not telling people always buy thrifted clothes. Buy
Mhm.
thrifted
No,
clothes, buy clothes at retail, get clothes donated and given to you. However, as grandmother would say, house and ever.
House and ever, and house
whatsoever,
and ever.
if it works and you want to look stylish, you want to be comfortable, and you want to be you, and
Yeah,
if
yeah.
those other capris suit you, wear them.
By all
Wear,
means, whatever.
wear them.
And you know
Wear them.
that tight at the knee may bother somebody. You know, somebody might have
Right.
circulatory problems or whatever. But the thing is, if you can wear it and you're trying to be modern with your capris, here's how you can do it. So you're
Here's how
still
you do
wearing
it.
what you
This is this
love.
is this is
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
this is the year
yeah,
of the capris that are fitted.
right.
yeah,
This is
yeah,
it's a micro trend,
yeah.
Yes,
but
yes,
it's
yes.
right. It's a micro trend that we can pick up on. It's to stay current.
Well, Marcia, oh, we have something to enjoy here. Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm telling you, I have to give a nod to my dear friend. I don't want to mention her name because I didn't get permission, but she gifted me this poncho, and it's not a winter poncho at all. It's made out of a cotton poplin, and it's
Oh,
trimmed, and it's some kind of African designer. And she let me choose between the one that was trimmed in animal print and the one in red, and I was really driven between the both of them. But and she gifted me the tote bag, and the tote bag was from the Dollar Tree, the dollar store.
oh, I need
Yes,
one of those.
yes. And look at that. It looks like almost like a mud cloth. And
It's a good look.
the shoes were gifted from dear sister Sylvia, and I took that necklace. I think I purchased that at Camille's, and this is a comfortable, and it can also be like a transitional outfit as well. Yeah,
Hmm.
because
Very
I
much
can
so.
throw on a turtleneck underneath there. I can put on boots with this, and it is very comfortable. And what I love about this poncho, if you'll notice closely, I'm trying to show you where it's actually sewed down, where you actually have an arm opening. It's sewed down like a
Ah,
sleeve,
Mm,
like you have a
right.
sleeve. So when you raise your arm, air's not getting up under your poncho. So I like this outfit, and this is my take on wearing capris.
Sylvia, what do you think?
I love it, Marcia. It's so you. You know, the only thing I would change on that, I'd probably put on a clutch bag with that for an evening that makes it pure
Hmm.
evening
Oh
with a
yeah.
clutch bag.
Oh, a clutch
The tote
bag.
is good. The tote is good. I'm not saying it's not good, but I'd probably style that up with a clutch bag. But you hit all the buttons. You punched that out. You really did.
Yeah,
And yeah, it says a lot. It says I'm here. I'm aware. I'm fitted. It's fixed. It's for me, my little 411 frame. I can wear a big poncho with some capris.
yeah,
And
yeah.
and and I think it's saying too that we can be seen. Don't be afraid to be seen. You're
Hmm.
not a shrinking violet. You don't have to stay with the beiges, the browns, the blacks, and sneak
Hmm.
into the corner.
Hmm.
And come on, you can wear your colors,
You're a grown-up
Hmm.
girl. You can wear grown-up clothes.
grown up clothes.
Well, the cute thing, you know me, anything that has a nod to the ethnic, I really enjoy the trim on that poncho with the
Mhm.
and we don't know if it's authentic African print or not, but it speaks to that, and I
Mhm.
enjoy that. I enjoy it a lot. So yeah, Marsha, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I will say to everybody right now, I am a modern classic preppy and I do not wear capris. And that's okay because
Hmm.
And
that's my
that's
choice.
okay.
But I appreciate how cute their outfits are and how wonderful they look. So if you are not a capri lady, there's nothing wrong with that. I have a couple of alternatives for you, actually three, that hopefully may inspire you to know that it just because capris with fitted knee and all that stuff is hot right now, you don't necessarily have to wear it. So, um, one of the things, but I think what it is about capris, people want to feel comfortable, and
Hmm.
capris are comfortable. So, if you
Hmm.
want to feel comfortable, something that is definitely in right now for comfort is the tracksuit.
Track
Hmm.
People,
suit.
they're back wearing the matched tracksuit.
Hmm. Hmm.
And what I have on here is an Adidas tracksuit. I want you to notice at the where the legs fall on the at the bottom. Look where
Hmm.
that hits. They are not long and baggy, hanging over my sneaker. The look now, well, it's not. The look
I know.
now
Gorgeous.
is
It's
to
gorgeous.
expose the tracksuit should come just at your ankle, maybe a little bit longer, but you want to be able to see the shoe. And
Mm-hmm.
notice that everything, I'm top to bottom. I'm matched up here with that kind of cream with the blue accents. And the idea, excuse me, is a tracksuit can look pretty almost too casual.
Mm-hmm.
So what you want to do is match it up in a way so that it is not terribly casual. But again, for those that don't want to wear pair capris, but are looking for a casual look, I would say try a tracksuit. Try a
Hard
track.
tracksuit.
Mm-hmm. That's a
Yeah,
polished look. Very
it's very
polished.
polished.
Now,
And it's
is that thrifted, Carol? What's the story on that tracksuit?
Well, the story on this is the hat is thrifted.
Mm-hmm.
The top is was gifted. I used to work somewhere, and that was the top that we wore to the conference that we were giving. So that was gifted. And then everything else I actually was purchased at the Adidas outlet
Mm-hmm.
here in Dallas. I did not go to the regular Adidas
Mm-hmm.
store. And that was a secret. Clyde says he was not keeping it a secret from me, but it's in the same mall, shopping outlet mall as the Nike outlet. And he would go out to Nike and just come back buying all kinds of stuff. I never found anything in the Nike outlet. Never. I would go there, I'd find a seat inside the store. I'd sit down and I'd be on my phone while he was looking at stuff because there was nothing in there. Then one day he reveals to me that there was an Adidas outlet.
That's
And
kept secret.
yes, a secret. I don't know why. But anyway, I wandered in there and that's where I found the tracksuit and the shoes. I bought some other shoes too, maybe another time. But so yeah, in answer to your question, Sylvia, the tracksuit itself, the jacket and the pants came retail, as did the shoes. But the hat was gifted and the top was given to me when I was working somewhere. So
Mm-hmm.
that's an option for those of you
an
that want
option. Yes.
comfort.
I'm
You
I'm glad you're bringing out that there are alternatives to every style, that if you want to embrace it, you don't have to go full throttle.
not
You
at
can
all.
make it
Mm-hmm.
your own with these track pants, and you accomplish the same goal. And I've seen
Absolutely.
one of the influencers put on a pair of stilettos with her tracksuit,
Oh
and
yes. Oh
Mm-hmm.
yes.
she put
Mm-hmm.
and
I have
honey,
seen.
she pulled it off. She pulled
Yep.
it off.
Yep. You can definitely do that. And the point I'm trying to make is that just like you want to wear the capris in a modern way, you want to wear that tracksuit in a modern way as well, because it would be very easy to have that tracksuit on and it'd be kind of slouchy and not as
Mm-hmm.
polished.
Like the
If you're going to
80s.
wear the
Mm-hmm.
tracksuit, and because the whole thing about the capri, I hear women tell me, "Well, I wear capris because they're comfortable." Okay, well, there are other things you can wear. The tracksuit is comfortable too, but notice where, remember that the bottom of the tracksuit, the hem of the tracksuit was not long and slouchy. It was just at my shoe. So that's where you want to go. So again, I know that women will say the comfort is the thing about the capri, and I agree with you. I want to be comfortable in my clothes. However, there are alternatives to wearing that capri right at the knee or even the boxy style. A wide leg pant that hits
Beautiful.
right at
Mm-hmm.
your ankle
Yes, yes,
Mhm.
yes.
hits right at your ankle. That way you still you're showing a little ankle down there. You're not you're not out of proportion
Mm-hmm.
and you're keeping things comfortable. That's a pair of linen pants, of course, our Stay Stylish t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
I have on a vest with a little bit of pinstripe in there. And just this is a comfortable outfit. Again, one that I have worn out shopping, that I've, running errands and stuff. But I don't wear capris, but I'm very comfortable in this look. So there we have it. What do y'all think?
Mm-hmm. That's a
Yes, yes,
winner. That's a winner.
definitely. Again, I'm going to repeat myself and saying there are alternatives to uh,
Mhm.
the capris, the tight jeans, the loose fitting jeans, the
Yep.
barrel jeans. There's always an alternative, and you just have to find your sweet spot and where you fit in
Mm-hmm.
if you want
Mm-hmm.
to stay trendy. But we're not trendy. We're not following
You want to
trends.
say,
We'll say
yeah,
that, but we are saying current.
Exactly,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. And the thing for me is this, again, the alternative is not necessarily a capri itself. It's an outfit that carries the same comfort that a capri could
Free would
carry.
carry.
So you want something like some of the ladies like the wide leg capris that come right to the middle of your calf. just drop that hem down all the way to your ankle.
Mm-hmm.
Drop it down to your ankle, and now you're current, you're more relevant,
Mm.
and also you're getting the proportions right.
Right.
Now, my last outfit, Marsha, I almost talked myself out of buying this, and Marsha talked me into buying it. This is a little romper. And sometimes
Mhm.
women our age think, "Oh, ooh, a romper, that's too childish."
Yeah, this is so sophisticated. This is sophisticated, you
Yeah, you're
know.
coming over to my territory, Carol.
No, not at all, not at all, not at all. I actually saw a romper like this on the Ralph Lauren website, and the it has a safari look at the top, kind of
Mhm.
safari
Mm-hmm.
top. I decided to put on a animal print belt and animal print sandals to kind of pull it
Mm-hmm.
together.
Mm-hmm.
That mud cloth bag, I found
Mm-hmm.
that at some thrift store. In fact, the whole outfit is thrifted.
Mm-hmm.
And the mud cloth bag, I thought, well, we'll throw that on because that kind of picks
Mm-hmm.
up that whole idea of the
Singing.
safari
Mm-hmm.
look.
Yeah.
But the point of, again, is some people want to wear something that is comfortable, it gives you a little bit of coverage, but notice where the romper is hitting. It's right at my knee. It's not, mid-calf, and it's loose. And so for those that want to wear a looser look, there you have it. So what do you think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Carol,
Mhm.
that is classy, it's comfortable, it's sophisticated. I mean, that's a day-night look. It's a one and done look too. Pretty much
Hmm.
a one and done look. I wouldn't change anything about that. You could also put on a pair of kitten heels
Yep.
shoes with that, or kitten heel slides. Yeah, that definitely is a winner, that romper. And again, with the, alternatives to capris. Myself, I find capris are kind of hard. The boxier ones are very hard for me to style.
Well, and to keep in mind that if you're wanting to wear them in a current way, we're
Mm-hmm.
not saying don't wear capris. We're just saying that there is a way to wear them in a current look.
Mm-hmm.
And so jump on that if you love them, do it, because the thing is, capris are not in or out.
Mm-hmm.
That they are not in or out. Nothing is in or out if you are happy wearing it. But how you wear it, that's what's going to make the difference. Or if you choose not to wear them at all, that's okay too. You don't have to jump on every
Mm-hmm.
bandwagon that's out there. So hopefully what we've been able to do is give you some ideas on, if you want in on the trend, here's how you can do it and look like you're relevant. If you don't want in on the trend, here's some things you can wear that are still as comfortable as a capri, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. So that's how we're leaving it.
We want to get to 5,000 subscribers. And when we do that, we're going to have a giveaway of 3 Stay Stylish t-shirts. We can't wait to give those t-shirts away.
You're right. You're right.
And remember to come over to our website, okay,
And our private
threestylistsisters.com.
on our private Facebook page.
Yes.
We're trying to make ourselves available in a lot of different ways. But until next time, stay
Stay
Stay stylish.
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 Are we dreaming?